physician himself. He hates us because he can't discover what it is that kills us.
Toxic people do toxic things to each other. They want to control the world, control our well-being. They want to look at the smarter and think dumber. You see, I've been around most places in Pennsylvania, and the only place that is toxic enough for us to handle is Palmerton. It's nothing but you. It was always about you since the very beginning. Do you know how toxic you can really be? Do you know how toxic you can be? Because I know how toxic you can be. And you want to put a shield around yourself, thinking nothing can touch you, nothing is going to worry you, nothing can bother you. Please, Palmerton, you've done enough. You've done enough. You've done worse things to better people, to smarter people, to wiser people. And I was one of them. I was the one that went face to face with Toxin. And I've seen what Toxin can do to a human being. Makes the world sound funny. Makes the world think very, very low of you. Very low of you. To the point where you're thinking to yourself, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one with the problem. Maybe I'm the one that's in trouble. Maybe I'm the one that deserves this. Nah, motherfucker. I knew it wasn't about me. I knew it wasn't just me. You don't know how many miserable thoughts I've went through for 10 years. You don't know what it's like to be unliked by everyone. They want to consider you all like bullies. But that's not the word I would use. That's not the word I would quite use. You see, they claim you as bullies. They claim to you as pieces of shit that walks on dirt. But the thing is that I don't think that's the word I would use about you. I think the word that we should use is entitled. You're entitled to your own opinion. You're entitled to what's weird to you. And whatever's weird to you, you're entitled to have them fix it for you. You want to take your hammer and your wrench and you want to try to fix things that you think you can fix. But the problem is, newsflash, there are some things that just can't be fixed. Not with a simple tool. You guys all looked at me like, oh, I think you need help. I think you should go and get some help. Help doesn't help. What did you expect to happen? What did you expect for them to do? Did you expect them to just erase every bit, try to change my well-being, try to change every bit of everything about me? That's what you wanted, isn't it? You didn't like the alpha wolf that I am today. You don't like the way I was the biggest problem in Palmerton's history. You try to erase me from history. Nah, not on my watch, not over my dead body. See, you want to be toxic about everything. Let's talk about being toxic. You're not toxic, you're entitled. You're just like I've said before, you're nothing but Nepo babies, rich, entitled, related to everybody. Palmerton is the second to third cousin town. You're all nothing but related, entitled little brats, that you think that you know what's right and what's wrong in this world. You think you know everything about me. You think that you were right and wrong about everything. You think you were right about me the whole 10 years? You didn't even cream the crop, boy. You didn't even finish thinning out that surface. You didn't even try to scratch the surface. But you want to think weak people, revenge, smart people, forgive intellectual people, ignore. You see, in my life, I couldn't ignore anything about this. I couldn't ignore the fact that this was handed to me on a silver platter as an opportunity. And I'm gonna keep waving this in your face until that moment hits. Until that moment where you could see what you've done to me and what you think you didn't do to me. You think you've done nothing wrong. You think that all the daggers that I have placed into my own back is because of me. I did that to myself. I didn't deserve friends. This is the key to why I don't have friends. Your opinions were too strong. You talked too much as a toxic human being. You're not a bully. You're just entitled to your own opinion. You think you know how to make the world go round and round, and you think you know what it takes to go full circle. No, you don't know shit. You don't know anything about me. You make the world sound funny. You make the world think funny. Your toxin is poisonous. You want everybody to swim in your own poisonous waters, and I'm not gonna be the one to drown in them. I'm not gonna be the one to smother myself in those poisonous waters. I am the nuisance of nuance. I am the devil you know, and the devil you knew. I am MDDEVIL. And you want to play games where you don't want to play games, but the fact of the matter is, you've been playing games this entire time. You want to hate me to love. No, you don't even want to love me to hate me. You want to hate me to despise me. Because I had the right idea all along, and yet you want to sit there and play the victim like you done nothing wrong. Newsflash for you, Palmerton. Toxic people do the dumbest things possible. I am Mike Dyson, I am MDDEVIL, and this is my story. This is my backstory. The way it's supposed to be. So if you want to play games, let's play games. You want to play this game? Okay. But don't think for 1 second. Don't think for 1 second that Mike Dyson MDDEVIL is going to be wrong. Don't think for 1 second your opinions weren't going to mean shit. Because now we're in 2025 and all your opinions are going to mean something to somebody. You didn't want to anger the wolf inside me. You didn't want to anger anything inside me. You just wanted me to get help, but help didn't help. So, what are you going to do about it? Do you want to crave the toxicity? Do you want more toxicity in your soul? Do you want to crave that toxic spotlight? Or do you want the righteousness? Do you want to know what was right and what was wrong? Or are you going to be ignorant? Are you going to be that ignorant, entitled brat that you are? And are you going to ignore the truth? The truth is what matters now in Season 7. The truth matters. The truth is significant. And whether if you like it or not, the truth was bound to come out, was bound to happen, and it was bound to be back in its glory. This is the revolution I wanted to start in the first place, because if you think for 1 second that this was what you wanted, this is what you wanted, then I'm gonna get what I want. And then when it's all over, when it's all said and done, when the fat lady sings, you will be nothing more than gum on my shoe. You will be nothing but dirt, the expired soil in a garden. You will be replaced by people that can actually see what's right and what's wrong. Time is coming, Palmer. It's nothing short of a spoiler. It's nothing short about a piece of history that's bound to happen. Take what you want from this, because I know you're gonna take it out of context anyway, like you always did, like you always do in every situation, because you want to be right, you want to be entitled, you want me to stop doing the things I'm doing. You ran out of time. You ran out of time, period. You ran yourself out of time, and now it is my turn. It is now my turn to tell you what's wrong with you. So you want to play the toxicity game? You want to be toxic to every single one you know? Every single one of your friends? You want to be toxic to the rest of them? I can get you to be more toxic. I can get you to be more miserable than what you already are. So go ahead, play your games. Go ahead. Because I've been searching, I've been trying to earn my respect since I got out of high school. I don't know about you, but I have been trying to regain my respect. I have been trying to regain my popularity so I don't have to do this for the rest of my life. But you want to play this game. You want to be toxic. Then let me show you how toxic I can really be. Because you don't know the half of being toxic. You don't know what it's like to be disrespected. You don't know what it's like to have everything on a silver platter and then to have it taken away from you in a blink of an eye. You don't know what that's like. You don't know what rock bottom feels like. I can show you what rock bottom looks like. It's nothing short of a spoiler for you guys. It's nothing short of doomsday coming. You want to ignore? You want to say ignorance is bliss? You want to say that I was not in the wrong? You want to say that I wasn't right about any of this? Try me. Go ahead. Try me. Be toxic. Be as toxic as you can be. Go ahead. I dare you to be toxic for once in your life. I asked for this. I got no answers. I got no questions. I got nothing. But when I opened my heart about my class in 2014, when I opened my heart that it was a single thread, you considered it as a thread. That doesn't make any sense to anybody, and you were just a laughing stock. You think you know what threatening is. You think you know what toxic is. You don't know the difference between a threat or a toxic. You don't know what the difference is between what is and what isn't. So I need you to do me a favor and get a clue while you're still ahead. Because one day, this comes to light. So you better tell the truth, or I'm going to do it for you. world is definitely a funny place. Let's just hope that the toxins don't infect our well-being. Because if they do, then we will fight